A few days ago, I tried a dropshipping challenge for 72 hours. And in this video, I'm gonna show you everything I did, from finding the product to building the store and running the Facebook ads. I'll even show you my Shopify dashboard at the end so you can see how much I made. Now, as with any dropshipping challenge, the first thing that I needed to do was find my product. I'm about to show you how I did it, but first things first, there's always some criteria that I look out for. The main two is that the product needs to be a problem-solving product and it needs to have enough of a profit margin. I always recommend having a profit margin of $25 to $30 at least. So the first thing I did was find my product, and the way I did that was using this website here called Kalo Data. Now, a lot of professional dropshippers already know about this website, but if you don't, it's basically a website that shows you the top winning products on TikTok Shop. And what I do when I come here is I filter it by the top products that have been recently trending over the last week in the United States, of course. And my entire strategy basically revolves around finding winning products on TikTok Shop, which are selling in the United States, then taking those same exact products and selling them by advertising them on Facebook instead of TikTok, because TikTok is where they're already trending and making money. And sometimes what I like to do is even find a product on Kalo Data and just sell the same product by advertising it to different countries where it might not have been introduced yet. For example, as you can see, there's a lot of products over here, and all of these are trending TikTok Shop products in the United States. So let's say you pick this product, which clearly has been making a lot of money over the last week. All you will do is just sell this exact same product, but instead of using TikTok, you will use Facebook ads, and instead of the United States, you can try the United Kingdom. But anyways, the product that I found on here was this comfort blanket, and it's been making a ton of money online. And when I found this product on Kalo Data, I also found all of the creators who make videos for it, and I found every ad and every TikTok Shop video that's ever been posted about this product. This way, I could literally just take all these videos and I have endless creatives to test with on Facebook ads. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't even put any of these videos into any sort of editing app. All I did was download them and then upload them again on Facebook when I was ready to start running ads. One thing to take note of, by the way, is that you don't want to advertise any products that you find on Kalo Data in any countries that have TikTok Shop. Because if your product is already on TikTok Shop, then you're cooked. So the countries I know of that have TikTok Shop, which are English speaking, are the US and the UK. I'd recommend trying to advertise to Canada, Australia, or any other English speaking country that doesn't have TikTok Shop yet. Now, after I found my product on Kalo Data, the next step was building my store. I'm not even kidding, it literally took me about an hour to put this store together. The thing is that when I find a product I believe has potential, I'm not gonna waste any time. So let's take a look at the website that I put together literally within an hour after I found my product. There's honestly not really much to the homepage. All I did was just add the product here and that's it. But let's actually check out the product page by going into the menu, shop all, and there's the product right there. So let's click on it, and this is my product page. I think it looks really clean, and of course, it's not all that impressive. Like, it could have definitely been done way better, but then again, I only did this in an hour because I wanted to launch the product right away and waste no time. So I added some reviews here with a 50% off discount. And by the way, this price is actually in Canadian dollars because the website changes the price based on the country you're viewing from. Now, the main key takeaway here is the buy two, get one free offer that I placed. This little offer here will literally make you so much more money because 95% of your customers will typically go for this option if the product makes sense. Now, below that, there's a short description, one more written review, and the shipping times, because trust me, these help a lot with conversions. Oh, and also, if you're wondering what theme I'm using, it's called the Shrine theme. I'm not sponsored by them at all, but in my opinion, this theme is honestly goated. Now down, it's just another banner that says buy two, get one free sale live, and it's valid until midnight. And that's about it for my website and my product page. Now guys, I've said this before on my channel, but nothing matters more than your product. The website looking like this is way more than good enough to get started. Like guys, stop focusing on website design and trust badges and all that pointless stuff. and focus more on selling the right product. Don't get me wrong though, I'm not telling you to have a trash Shopify store, but don't focus all of your efforts into the website design when in reality it's one of the things that least matter in dropshipping. The most important are of course your product, your creatives, your angles, and that's about it. So focus on those and hopefully you'll find some success with dropshipping. Also, if you found value in this video so far, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Anyways, the next thing I did after finding my product and building my website was running Facebook ads. Now, I had a budget of $100 a day for testing, but unfortunately, Facebook has daily spending limits for new accounts. So realistically, I was only able to spend up to $70 a day on Facebook ads. Now, this limit gradually increases after you max out your daily budget on Facebook for 5 to 7 days. Basically meaning that all I had to spend over the 72-hour dropshipping challenge was $210. Other than the budget, let me first show you the strategy that I used for my Facebook ads. So, as for my strategy, just follow along the video and watch what I'm doing. First thing I do is obviously click on create, then I select sales as my campaign objective, and I always select a manual sales campaign because this way you get to control who your ads are actually going to be seen by. But the Advantage Plus is also really good because Facebook's AI is super smart at finding your target audience. Anyways, after selecting manual sales campaign, just click continue, and on this page I literally don't even touch anything and just click on next. And here you're gonna scroll down to where it says performance goal. Make sure that the maximized number of conversions is selected here and select your pixel here. And as for conversion event, always optimize it for purchases. Next, you'll select your daily budget and have the test campaign start at 6 a.m. the next day. Then select the countries you will advertise to. I personally always try the US first before any other countries. And the reason for that is because the US is literally the most brainwashed country ever. And that's typically where you can make the most sales. Because the products we found on Kalo data are trending on TikTok Shop, not Facebook ads. So the market for that could still be there. Then here, click switch to original audience options and use original audience. This way you can select a specific gender to advertise to. For example, if you're selling women products, you obviously only want to advertise to women and leave everything else completely broad. Hit next, and in this final page, you just basically set up your ads like uploading the videos with the text. And for my strategy, after I added all the videos in this ad group, all I will do is copy the ad group twice for a total of 1 campaign with 3 ad groups and however many ads you choose to test with. Just as a rule of thumb, I'd always recommend 3 to 5 ads per ad group. So that's exactly how I set up my ads for the 72-hour dropshipping challenge. It's much simpler than advertising on TikTok because on Facebook you just create 1 campaign and that's how you test. Now, after I set up my ads, I left them running for 72 hours straight. I didn't even touch them at all. And let's finally go ahead and take a look at the results. So starting with Facebook ads, we actually spent about $220 over the 3 days of running ads, but not only that, we even got our ad account disabled, which honestly I can't even be mad. It literally happens to everyone all the time. I'm just grateful it happened after the 72-hour challenge. And if we go over to Shopify to take a look at the analytics, you can see that we made just about $400 in sales. But that's just revenue. We got 4 orders with 9 add to carts. The conversion rate is decent at 1.8%, but it could definitely be way better. Now, how much profit did we actually make with this dropshipping challenge? Well, let's add up the exact numbers. We had $400 in revenue minus $220 in ad spend, which leaves us with $180. But that's not all, because I still had to pay my supplier to order the products for the customers. The total cost of ordering the products was about $150. So $180 minus $150, and we're left with a total profit of $30. Guys, I really can't be mad because we didn't lose money overall. The main issue is that we got disabled by Facebook. If that had not happened, I probably could have found a way to scale this. So, like always, if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you watch the next one that should be up somewhere on your screen. Because in that one, I literally give you 7 years of dropshipping knowledge in just 7 minutes. So yeah, do that right now because this screen is gonna go away any second now.